Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is the train back here from WrestleRama. Ladies and gentlemen, this weekend is a big weekend in WWE, one of the biggest pay-per-views of the year, starting off the year for the WWE of 2012. And what a great way to start it out. The Royal Rumble, 30 man over the top rope to go to the main event. Well, not really the main event anymore, but you catch my drift of WrestleMania. Basically, it was used to be headlined, but I mean, you could headline it any way you want. But the Royal Rumble is really big for old wrestling fans because, just like me, because here's the reason why, folks. It's because we get to see the old guys. Some old guys come back, they enter themselves into the Royal Rumble, like Mick Foley this year. I grew up watching Mick Foley, Mankind, Cactus Jack, Dude Love. I watched all of that stuff, and it's so great to see him wrestle one more time. Saw him on Raw last week. He looked pretty good. Kind of rusty a little bit, but then again, TNA was using him terribly. Um, but you know, the Royal Rumble is this weekend. Mick Foley is one of the 30 men that's going to be in the Royal Rumble match. We all know Miz will be number one. He probably won't last. If he does, they've just totally ruined the Shawn Michaels thing. Because Shawn Michaels, I think, is the only one that had the number one slot and won the whole thing. Ray was number two, so there goes that thing. And I got an email the other day on our email address that I put under the link. You could ask us any wrestling questions you might want to ask. Maybe we'll ask them on the air on Saturdays. But I got to ask, Train, do you think? Hold on, let me look. Let me look here. Hold on. All right, here it is. Train, do you think that Brock Lesnar will be in the Royal Rumble match or involved in the Royal Rumble at all? Um, I don't think so. Not yet, anyways. He won't be used because he is technically still under contract with the UFC. He can't do anything until he's out of that. Um, but you never know in this business. You have no idea. So I mean, if it does happen, it happens. It'd be great if it happened. I mean, I'm a big Brock Lesnar fan, always have been. Um, but I just don't see it happening. And someone asked me the other day about Bautista. Bautista's in the movies now. He sucks in movies, but he's in them anyways because of his name. Um, I don't think he'll come back either. It'd be very difficult to have him come back. Maybe you can get Road Dogg might come back 'cause he's back with the company, or Sean Waltman, aka X Pac, might come back 'cause he's back with the company as well as a road agent. Um, I don't think you'll have big surprises like you did last year with Kevin Nash and Booker T. That was one of the best comebacks I've seen. I've never seen people from the now era, the PG era, know who Diesel is. I was totally surprised watching that on TV that people remembered who he was. The people that, even the little kids, I mean, they were going nuts. But then again, Boston is a wrestling town, um, so I mean that worked great, and he had a okay run. I think he's done from what I've seen, but I don't think there'll be any good Royal Rumble guys this year. My pick to win the Royal Rumble, though, you'll have to see our show Saturday night, Blog Talk Radio, www.blogtalkradio.com/a_train 513. Tune into the show. We'll give the number out during the show. You call in, tell us who you think's going to win the Rumble and why. And if you have any questions at all for us, write us to our email. It is underscore Rama at yahoo.com. Again, that is Wrestle underscore Rama at yahoo.com. Well, that's all the time we have for today, guys. Thanks and enjoy the Royal Rumble. And you never know, Santino might win. He might go to WrestleMania. See you guys. Take care.